Hello and welcome back. Thanks for joining. My name is Berit and today's video is something a little bit different because today I thought I'd do a little unboxing thing because I kind of won something last week, something book related actually. As for most people, I guess, I don't often win stuff, especially not out of pure luck. So I'm very excited that I did win something now, because I think the last time I won something was in like school, and I mean like 6th grade, I think. But anyway, I won something and it's book related and it's cool, so I thought I would do an unboxing kind of thing here. And all the good stuff that we're gonna take a look at is in this bag from the shop where I won the package, Outland. Outland is a publisher. This is, by the way, not an ad because I won that. So, and also Outland is Norwegian, so I don't know how many of you who watch this actually have access to that shop. But anyway, Outland is a publisher for comic books and also some board games, I think. And they also have some shops in Norway, like all over the country, and you go there for like board games, comics, mangas, science fiction novels, fantasy novels, merchandise stuff, you know, that kind of shop. So yeah, and I was one of the lucky people who won a summer package. And I thought let's have a look because this is filled with some cool stuff. And I'm very excited to dig into all of that. So first up in this bag we have Miss Marvel No Normal. Everything in here is, by the way, Norwegian, but I think everything in here also came out in English apart from one thing, I think. So yeah, the first one is Miss Marvel No Normal, and literally all I know about this comic is that it's about a teenage girl who has or gets superpowers, and then it's about how this teenage girl turns into a superhero, Miss Marvel. Excited to read this. Funnily enough, I also have it borrowed from someone else at the moment because someone recommended this comic also to me, but I haven't even started to read it. So now I have it both in English from the person I borrowed it from and from Norwegian from Outland. So yay, Miss Marvel. The second comic that is in here is The Witch Boy by Molly Knox Ostertag. This is an American comic, I think, about a boy who grows up in a world where I think all the girls are taught to be witches and I think all the boys are taught to be sorcerers. And this boy wants to be a witch. And that is literally all that I know about this comic book. But it looks nice. I think it might be very fun to read it and to find out what it's about. So yeah, that is number 2. You can see how much research I did before this unboxing, but you know what? It might be fun to just discover what everything is about while reading. So anyway, next up we have Pokemon Red, Blue and Green Volume 1. I don't think I have to say what this is about because this is about Pokemon. Funnily enough, I have never been a fan of Pokemon. I haven't played the game, I haven't watched the anime series, nothing. I never got the hang of why people love Pokemon so much. I mean, I kind of understand why people love it, of course, but I was never much of a fan of it, but I'm still very excited to read this. So yeah, maybe I'll become a fan soon myself. Who knows? The next item in this box is the one item where I think this might not have come out in English because this is Outland's quiz book. And this is a book with 800 questions for nerdy enthusiasts. And yeah, that's basically a book with questions and then of course also the answers to nerdy questions so that you can make up your own quiz. I don't know how this is in other countries, but in Norway people really love quizzes, like pub quizzes and stuff like that. So now I can in theory make my own kind of nerdy pub quiz, I guess, or just quiz for people I know. And you really have like all categories you can think of in here, even a category about Magic the Gathering, which I find super awesome. And I will have to check if I can actually answer the questions about that one. And then you have stuff about authors, about schools, about heroes, spoilers, apocalyptical worlds, cars, actors, Marvel and Iron Man, yeah, everything, like colors, what is that called in English? Magical spells, researchers, love, alternate universes, anything. So I think it might be fun to just look at some of the stuff and see what I know and see what I don't know, and maybe I can find people who want to play this with me, or kind of who are up for a kind of mini quiz in that realm. We have 2 more things in here, and the next one is something that surprised me by how huge and massive it is, and that is My Hero Academia volumes 1, 2 and 3. This is a 3-in-1 huge volume. I don't know much about My Hero Academia. I just know that it takes place in a world where... Oh, this is a manga, by the way. It takes place in a world where most people have superpowers, and it's about a boy who is born without superpowers, I think. And he goes to this kind of school to learn how to get superpowers, or maybe he gets them like artificially and then he learns how to control them or something like that. But it's about becoming a hero and about this kind of system, I guess, where people can go to a school to learn how to become a superhero, because most people have superpowers. I think this sounds pretty interesting. Maybe I got the content all wrong. I know nothing about the plot. But this is kind of a manga where I thought, hey, maybe I could, you know, have a look at the beginning and see if I like it. And now I can, because I have the first 3 volumes. So, and also, as I said, I looked in the bag and I was like, wow, this thing is huge. So yeah, My Hero Academia. And then lastly, we have a game in here as well, which is Cross Clues in the Norwegian version, but I know that this has been published in English. And this is kind of a party game where you have to guess words. I think it's a very fast and easy game to play. And what you do is, I think you have kind of a coordinate system with clue words, or with the words that you have to guess, and then someone picks a card that gives you a coordinate in that system. And I think you can give the people who play with you 1 word as a clue, and they have to guess the 2 words that they have to guess, and then you can put down the card and someone else can draw the next card. And then I think the goal of the game is to just guess as many words as you can in a given amount of time, like 10 minutes or something. So I think this might be very funny also because this is in Norwegian, so that makes it kind of more of a learning game, I guess, because maybe there are words in there that I don't know, or I have to come up with words for clues that kind of train my vocabulary. So I think this might be fun. All I have to do is find enough people who want to play this with me, so I think this might be the bigger challenge actually. So yeah, now the bag is empty, and I also think it's kind of cool that you get this sturdy, huge bag with it, because I am a big user of those nice sturdy bags. So yeah, this will also come in handy. And yeah, I'm very excited to dig into all that's in the box. If you've read any of the titles, let me know what you think, and if you have something that you would recommend me to start with. And yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this kind of different little unboxing video, which I basically made because I'm excited that I won something, so I'm happy. Yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this, and maybe I'll see you in the next one. Bye.